Robert, hi, how you doing? Okay, I've got your sketches up here. Here you go. All right. Hey, listen, man, this is good stuff. This is fantastic. You got some great stuff here. Really good ideas. Now, that's not to say and I just think I just want to kind of make one thing specifically clear, Robert. That's not to say that maybe one of these is your solution. Perhaps one of them is your solution, but it just because you have your sketches together doesn't mean that your answer lies within. Do you see what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense because right now the whole I think the value of the sketch stage is the fact that ideas spawn from ideas. So the mere act of putting pencil to paper with your ideas. Um, the delineation of your objective and your subjective, abstract versus pictorial. We get all of that in this, get this mindset. And the whole important thing here is that you're getting pencil to paper. Every time you sketch something, you get a new idea. And I had just got done describing to one of your classmates in the critique is when I keep my notebook with me, I keep my moleskin with me at all times, right? And what I do in an exercise like this is I'll keep my notebook open, and when I sketch, ideas come. So I'll write them down real quick, and then I'll sketch my next idea, and then ideas spawn off that. I'll write those down real quick. Next thing you know, you've generated hundreds of ideas, and that's what happens in the studio, and that's what you're asked to do in the studio is really the generation of ideas is one of the most important things a graphic designer can do. So I've heard quite often you'll hear employers say, we don't hire graphic designers, entry-level graphic designers for their expertise in software. I mean, most studios have experts in every situation they're going to need, right? What we need is new, fresh ideas. So it's often said that designers are hired not for their skills, but more for their ideas. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. However, it is a very interesting approach and one I think that all students should keep in mind, specifically in the idea generation stage of any specific project. So back to the task at hand here. You've got some really fantastic ideas. So just keep thinking about these. Keep thinking about your final logos. In the process, when you're thinking about your sketches and thinking, how am I going to move into logo? Keep in mind our next assignment is a word mark, and then the one after that is monogram. So we have logo, word mark, monogram. So for instance, I wouldn't develop a monogram right now because we're going to be doing that further on down the line. Okay, just want to make that clear. So anyways, please feel free to pursue the direction you feel has the most potential, or feel free to mix and match and just really start generating really start thinking about finalizing this wonderful generation of ideas that you have developed here in this stage of the assignment. So fantastic job. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. Thank you.